correct display? Nope. Display 2 is the correct display. Right. How's it looking? Let's see what the stream's looking like. I'm probably gonna cut this up and make it as a separate video, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But is it showing up? Oh. It looks like it is. Yes, sir. Right, so not the best at the game, but I do play quite a lot ranked. So I'm gonna go over what I think is good and bad in diamond slash probably master level ranked, and even talk a bit about like platinum gold level, if they can be good or not, and so on. So Cthulhu, I'll actually add another one for new. For new, you can be, yep. Big Boy Cthulhu is new, but so far what I've heard is he's really good. So we'll see where we get to when it releases. So Achilles, SS. I need another one. I need an. So I'm just gonna make it a must ban. Otherwise, you're gonna hate your game, and that's going to be, yep, purple. Right, Achilles. It's probably balanced. I've seen him in jungle, both solo. Seems to do fine in both places, but in jungle he's not the best with the options available right now. But yeah, overall he's fine enough. Agni, I'd say Agni is still A tier. There's, you know, a lot better options, but Agni is a very strong pick. I'd say she's very undervalued for what she can do. If, let's say, if all the big mage gods are banned, Agni, for me, Agni is my go-to pick, because he does everything. In his dash, he's big, he's got AoE bombs, you know, he's got stun. He's very good. His early game is decent as well, he clears well, and his late game is very pokey. Like, you do not have to participate in a fight, all you have to do is just bomb. If you don't get to use your 2, that's fine, but as long as you can bomb, it's, you know, it's a win game. So AMC, probably, well, do I need an E tier? Actually I don't want an E tier, so let's remove this one. Let's have a C and D. So AMC and C, I have not seen a single AMC in a very long time. He's just not that good, I don't think. Like, his early's, it's Conquest. Yeah, but I don't think it matters that much though. I think he's still bad. I have not seen him until I see him play against him, because jungler's level 5, he's dead. You know, instant. He's just dead. I don't think you can do any god in dual lane without an escape. A level 5 is dead. So if the jungler's good. Pooch. I'm gonna put him in B tier. I have not seen a single Pooch either, but I think his damage is there that you can get something done. So it's not, it's probably, if it's super situational and into the right comps, you can pick AMC, but it's same as an ADC with no escape. Jungle hits level 5 and you're dead. So Anthur's A tier. It loses a lot of these lanes, but at the same time it does good. It does good. Early game his stuns are very good. His ultimate is extremely strong. If you can hit your ult, you know, as long as you can hit it, you can 0 to 100. If you hit your stun, ult, that's just the guy dead, you know, so that's a big thing. Amaterasu is probably B tier for me. I'm not the most knowledgeable in solo lane, but I don't see that much of Amaterasu. And the one time I did play Amaterasu against, Who did I play against? Somebody. I got owned. Um, she's very situational. If you got the right team comp for her, she probably would be an A tier. But for solo lane, I don't think she's the best. She probably is a better support maybe than a solo lane. But yeah. Anubis. I'll put him in B tier. Or would I put him in A tier for ranked? Because like in high, like if you're high elo, Anubis is pretty bad. I'll put him in A tier for this. Reasons being is you can win games with him if people don't build anti-heal. His jungle is fine. I've played him in jungle and I've won games. His middle lane, probably not so much, because you do want something else in middle. You don't want to, as an Anubis, you don't want to be standing in one place, you know, for a very long time. So if you got jungle to go to, that's fine. I think Anubis is fine in jungle, in ranked. Aoguang. I played him once, not that long ago. It was a lucky game, I guess. I'm gonna put him in B, just because his early game struggles a little bit. He's very strong. His mid to late game is pretty strong. You know, you got your execute, you got your vanish basically, and you got your 2 and 3. They're strong abilities, but the struggle that I had when I played him, I dominated early and mid game, but when it came to late game, it was very difficult when you're sieging to actually get some damage in. It was quite difficult, so that's why. Actually, I'll put him in A tier. Actually, that's fine. I'll put him in A tier because he's not the best. He's not that bad. So Afro, she's a must ban. I don't think I need to comment about that either. You know, it's Aphrodite. Apollo, I played him. I played him today. He felt very safe and very strong the entire game. Probably didn't pay that much attention most of the game, but it felt good. His 2 mesmerize. It's for me. It's probably one of the safest abilities. If they don't have beads or anything, if you put your 2 on instacast, they jump in, you 2, and you're safe. You're gone. You're away from the team fight. If they do have beads, you still do mesmerize to get the beads out, and then you ult away. If it's not like minute 50 when you're just dead in 1 second. So Apollo's A tier. His split push is very good as well. You know, because of his ult, he can go from one lane to another and just keep pushing if he has to. Arachne in C tier. I played against few Arachnes today. Pretty sure I only lost 1 game against Arachne. I had the Arachne in my game 1, but we did win that game with the Arachne in my solo lane. Probably shouldn't have won because she just went full damage and yeah. But her 1v1 potential, probably the best in the game. You know, being for it like that. What did I play? I played Pele when I was playing against the Arachne jungle. I got soloed twice, but in the end I did get the solo as well on her. But I got lucky to get that solo kill. But yeah, she's very strong. Her early game is really strong as well. If you get a kill, I think if you get, okay, actually in ranked I'll put her to B. If the right person's playing Arachne, for example me, I'd say I'm a pretty good Arachne. If you can get early kills, you can easily snowball up until late game. When it comes to late game, you're probably gonna struggle because you're gonna struggle to get the damage in. And also, it's very situational. It depends what they have. If they have somebody with no escape, you can pick a Arachne and you will stomp whoever that is. You will just kill them. It is really A tier. It's quite balanced. You don't see that much. Yeah, I don't see that much play because there's just better options out there. Artemis, probably B tier. She did get buffs, but I have not seen a single Arachne. Artemis, my bad. Not a single one. I don't know why she's not getting any play, but that's the situation right now. And yeah, so RTO, um, I don't know. I don't see. I'll probably B tier because I don't see. I'm gonna put everyone that I don't see, but I think is okay in B tier because I just can't really say if they're not played. Because right now they're not. They're just not being played. They're very underplayed. Athena, good all round. Her taunt, just very good. Her ult, that's a global presence. It's good. It's really good. It's my best guardian, so I can't say nothing bad about Athena. And well, my second best maybe. Okay, Avilix. Avilix is strong if you don't only think about the ult times. Jesus, my glass. If you're not thinking about ulting somebody all the time and not missing your ult, and you're like, oh, I missed my ult, not again. Okay, I need to wait 90 seconds till I can fight again. That's not the case. You'll get a knock up. Don't worry about it. Her damage is there. Her early game is there. Her mid game is there as well. Late game, if you get the knock ups, you get a pick. That is a game changing situation. So for me, she's very good. Baba Yaga. See, there are better options out there. I'm gonna put her in C tier because I think they're just better gods. But I have had Baba Yaga a few games on my team, and we won. And she did surprisingly well, a lot of damage and so on, which was like a few weeks ago when she just came into ranked. So I'm gonna put her in C tier. Like I know she's not the best, but yeah. Bacchus again, A tier. He's just very strong overall. He's anti-heal. His ult does big damage. He's a knock-up, so just a good cut overall. Back at Ine as well, because the Golden Blade buffs. I think he's in a good place right now. I've seen a few plays from him today. Baron is probably in B tier. Just not the best. Like he loses lane quite badly a lot of the times, and there's just better things out there. Like yeah, I don't think you would want Baron over Achilles in solo lane. So Bastet is probably going in C tier. Just bad, just a bad god really. Just bad. Nothing else to say. Bellona, I'll put in C tier as well. I just don't see her, and if I do see her, it's just not good. Like I would rather have Amaterasu or RTO in solo lane than a Bellona. So Braken's probably B tier. He can do a lot of damage if you go full damage as a support. I don't think he's there. As Fat Loki, yes, I believe you can do something with him. And it also depends on the comp. If they got a lot of jumps, they're probably not the best option. But if it's only dashes, then yeah. So it's probably S tier. I don't know about must ban because over the playoffs, the playoff weekend that we had last week or 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure. He was getting banned every game. He got banned every game, and when it comes to playing in ranked, he just does not get banned. Not a single game that I've been in, he has been banned or picked. In fact, he's not even getting picked. But I do believe he's very strong. He's very strong. So let's just have him in S tier for people to have a look at, have a think. Theranos, A tier, just fine overall. Doesn't do anything extraordinary. Cerberus, I like Cerberus a lot. I like he's slow. He's got a hard stun that you can hit, but it's still fine. His ult's very good if they don't have beads, but then again it's also easily to escape from. But overall he's good. His laning phase is quite strong as well because of his ghastly flames. Chak, I think I heard he's got a problem with his one where it hits twice. So, but overall, I think he's just C tier. Nobody plays him. I think he wins lane quite a lot of times, but he's just bad. Uh, Chang'e, I'll put in A tier because I've played with Chang'e a few times. I've done very well, and she's done very well. So I think she might be fine. I haven't played there myself in solo lane, but I do like some Chang'e. Cherno's probably an A. I think most ADCs are in A tier because Cherno's fine. His ult is really fine. His escape is very safe. You know, he's just good overall. Chiron probably in B because you just don't see him. You'd rather have a Cherno, Theranos over a Chiron. You really do. Like, Chiron's a safe-ish god. He does have these CC immunity to his one, but that he gives to his teammates. But I don't think he's an A. Personally, I don't think. Chronos, C tier, just not good. Not good right now. Just not a place for him right now. Cuckoo lane, I believe he's an A tier. He's just a very good overall solo lane. You know, gives you problems in when he's rotating over or just in solo lane. Keep it the same. B. His ult's fine. His heart bomb is just slow starting. If it was quicker, then I think he would be in a very good position if the projectile shot faster. Daji, if played correctly, I put an S tier. Don't look at my last game today on the stream. Just skip. I'll put a timestamp in for this that you don't want to see. Like, I did not play good at all with Daji, but I've had very good games in the past, and I believe she's extremely potent and very strong if played correctly. Discordia. I'm not gonna put it in S tier, but she's almost an S tier. Like, that's almost an SS tier, and Discordia would be an S tier. Should I do that? Because Discordia is so much better than all those gods. Because they're the average. They're the, like, just average. So I'm actually gonna make a new one. Click me. So SS tier, make it blue. You go there, you two go up there, and Discordia is an S tier. Don't want to move everybody in S tier as well. I don't think so. No. Right, okay. Erlang's fine. Don't see much play of him either. Not that I've seen, so but it's fine. Fafnir I'll put in B. Nothing special. Nothing exceptional as well. Just, yeah, bad options. Fender is in B as well. Like, he's bad. Oh no, I could put him A actually. He's not as bad as Arachne, so I can't put him in there. So yeah, Fender's A. Freya's B. Just don't want to play her. There's no need. Magical ADCs are not good right now, apart from Olrun, if played correctly. But I'm not. I think he might have gotten some nerfs, which I don't know about. Ganesha's A tier, very strong. Her ultimate is just, yeah, her ult's amazing. Geb's very strong. Just the shields he gives, his cataclysm as well. It's very good. Gives a knock up. It's just good overall. Passive god really. Guardian. Guan Yu in A. I believe the changes to Water Blessing has made it better for him to be in lane and just overall. So that's that. Hachi's just A. You know, just as good as Apollo, I guess, and then on her. Hades. As much as I don't want to be in him in B tier, I play him. I've played him like twice now in solo lane, and I won both lanes both times. Late game, yes, you're very bad late game, but then again, if you need to win the early game, Hades is a reasonably good pick. Hebo, he's quite balanced. His damage is, you know, ridiculous, as you know. But yeah, overall he's in A tier. I played against him today as well. I was ISIS. It was, yeah, it was interesting that he pretty much three-shot me with all three of his abilities. He killed me. So that's that. Uh, if you know how to play, Hell's an SS tier. She's very, very strong. I don't see her that often. I don't know why. It's probably because people don't know how to play. She is very difficult to play. If you know how to just shred, you'll do very well. Heimdall, SS as well. For some reason, nobody bans him, and rarely anyone picks him. But now today I think I've seen him once or twice, which is a big improvement from the past week that I only saw him maybe once. So, but yeah, Heimdall is very strong. Hera, balanced. She's very good. Her ult's fine. Her damage is not as good as, let's say, Discordia's. So, but yeah, it's still good. Her ult's better than Discordia's. It's easier to hit, gives pressure, and so on. So, Hercules, I like in ranked. He's fine. Like considering in playoffs that he was just so prioritized and he was such a trouble, but in ranked he's just fine. You don't see that much of him, and yeah, he's just fine. I think Koro's the next tier. I think he's still very good. You also don't see him that often, but when he is picked, he does, like, he makes a difference. Huiyi, A tier. If you can hit your bounces, you'll do very well. Stuns, he's just good overall. Hoonbots, it's hard to say because he doesn't get picked. He very rarely gets picked in the first phase, but he pretty much always gets banned in the second phase. But he is so strong. Hoonbat is I'll put him in SS. He's very strong. He's really strong. Isis, I played her today, and I'm gonna put her in S tier. She's very strong. Her damage is amazing. Her ult is the best object secure in the game. The damage and the heals, it's just very good. So, Izanami, C tier. There's no need for her. All she does is clears a wave, brings nothing else to the team. Giannis, I played him in jungle. It was very fun. So for that, I do want to put him in S tier, but you don't see him that much. So I'm gonna put him A. He's a very good A. He's a lot better than Hera. A lot better. A lot better than Anubis. Should I put Anubis in B tier? Yeah, I'm gonna put Anubis in B tier. I don't think he fits in A. But yeah, Agni's yeah. Jingwei, A. I don't see her that often. Everyone picks Rama now over Jingwei. She gets banned in second phase always as well. So that's that. Yermungander is still very strong. He's pretty good overall. Kali, I'll probably put her in S tier. I played against maybe 3 games against Kali today, and Kali is just good. Her early game's obviously not that great, but you can still get kills with her early game, and if you get lucky, if you get those early, if you get the first blood and another kill, you're gonna just snowball into late game, and then you know the rest. Kepri's A. Just seeing him, you get to see him picked. I don't think you would ban him over any. Maybe you would actually. He's fine. Kepri is good. He's fine. King Arthur's an SS. If you know how to play the god, you're gonna stomp. You're just gonna stomp your lane. I don't think anything wins against King Arthur, but maybe something does. Maybe Kama, but nobody bans him. But you rarely see it as well. And I don't know what's the case, if people don't know how to play him or what, but he's very strong. Kolkin, he's just fine. He did get a little bit nerfs, but like a while back, he's just fine. He's got the damage. His ult is hard to hit, but that's not the biggest thing to worry. If you need setup, then you can get set up for it. Kumbhakarna, it's fine as well. It's just a CC bot, really. Very annoying to deal with as well. Kuzumbo, A tier. His thorns, thingy majig abilities, very annoying to deal with if you're an ADC because of the reflect. His ult is fine. The fact he can have two DNAs, is just more than one DNA, is quite annoying as well. I'm gonna put Loki in D tier, even though I know it's lower level ranked, but at my level, I'm Diamond 4. Should be higher up, but that's fine. It does not get. He barely gets any play. If he does, it's usually dealable. Usually you can deal with it. Medusa gets no play, and I'll put her in C tier. Like, I'd say she's better than AMC and Izanami, but she just does not get any play. I did play against her today, and she got farmed, so that's that. Mercury is an S tier for me. His damage output is insane. His ult, if you can hit it, it's insane. So it's very good. I wouldn't pick Mercury over Humbat. I don't have Humbats, but Mercury is very good. SS tier, Merlin. His damage is very good. Like, you can just late game, you got 40% CDR, you're just spamming and spamming abilities, and it's just like, yeah, A. Early game's fine, mid game's fine, late game she just falls off. You can just kill her whenever she ults. I'm gonna put Neith in D tier. Let's not talk about her. She's bad. She's been bad for a very long time. I'm pretty sure she's been bad this entire season. The only time that she was good when she was played in middle for a little bit, and that's it. Nemesis, probably in B tier. You don't see her played. I did play her last week, I think, maybe 2 weeks ago. I won the game. She felt fine to me. Not. I would rather have anyone in A tier. I would rather have Baxter than Nemesis, so. Neja's decent. Her ult is always amazing if you got the right burst mid laner, I guess. If you got the Kukulkan, it's perfect. It's really good. Nike is an SS tier. She's probably almost a must ban, but nobody bans her, and she does get played, but not as often as you would think. She's not every game. Nox is probably B tier. You don't see her ever, because there's just better things out there for mid laners. Nuva, I'll put her in S tier. You don't see her. Actually, no, I can't put her in S tier because I'll put her in A because she is strong, but like most people don't know how to position her, and it's just like a big stomp if you don't know where to be. Nuva. So, but she's very strong overall. But because most people in rank don't know where to be, how to position themselves, and how to not die, like most of my games is just arena. It's just a big arena game, so yeah. Odin. Nobody plays him. He's very strong, but nobody plays him. S tier. Very strong. For some reason, nobody plays him. Nobody bans him. I haven't seen him in a very long time. I did see him against Hell last week though, which we won as well. So, Aldrin, S tier. If he's in middle lane, I think he's very strong. His damage is insane. His ultimate is amazing, and he's not the safest god overall. But even though you do get ulted by Thanatos and so on, you'll be fine. Because most of the time they get blink, and if you just ult straight away, you'll be fine. ADC, not so much, but yeah. Osiris, very good overall. There's better things out there for solo, but if you feel comfortable playing, if you get the solo role and you're comfortable with Osiris and not anything else, you'll do just fine. You'll do fine. Pele for me, S tier. Her damage output is really good. It it's not a must pick in every game. It does depend what they have, because sometimes you might not be able to secure your damage on anyone. But if you're patient enough, you wait for their dashes, you wait, for the ultimates and beads, aegises, you will do a lot of damage. I played her twice today. I won one out of the two, lost the other one, but I still did a lot of damage, and she feels very good overall. Percept, yep. Don't you never see her because she's a must ban. Poseidon's in B. Nobody plays him. If they do, he's just not that great. Poseidon. So he's not that great. He's cracking. You just aegis it and that's it. You beads and you walk out the center and you're fine. Like, it's hard to secure the Kraken as well if you're, decent enough. Ra. I don't see Ra played, but I think Ra is in B. I think he's the same as Poseidon, really. Like, he just doesn't bring anything that much to the team. Is all if you have Neja on the team, he's probably an A tier because you can just always hit your ult. But other than that, there's just no reason to pick him. Raijin SS. Another thing. He's always get banned in the second phase. Always, if he's not picked. But he doesn't get always picked. But he's very strong. Like, way too strong. Drama. Is this? Yeah, he's S tier. I wouldn't. Like, he's just very strong. His late game, his ult is very good. Depends how you use his ult. A lot of people started using his ult for just initiation and getting the mid laner to, 30%. So, Rat, probably B tier. Nobody plays him. His ult is very good. I think his ult is, decent. Not that much damage, but he's fine. Ravana is A tier. Probably because his early game is pretty strong, same as his mid game. It does fall off late game, but because he's is pretty much beads and aegis in one, it's like, yeah. Scylla is A tier. Her damage is very good. Late game, like, it's very hard to siege against Scylla in late game, so Scylla is very good. I'll put Circa in B tier. I don't think she's that good. Compared to anybody else in A tier or above. She's just not that good. And nobody plays her as well. Like, nobody plays her. Set. Probably in C tier because nobody plays him in ranked. So, that I've seen. But yeah. I think he's fine. I think he's strong enough to build him hybrid, but then there's no need for him. Skadi is probably C tier because she has no escape. She just needs a target for any jungle. She does win her 1v1s, and I'd rather have Skadi over like Medusa though. So actually put her in B tier. Skadi B. Yep. Sobek is an SS. He's very good. Like, he's just too good. It does get banned quite often in the first ban, so maybe I must ban. Who do I have left? So I'll put Morrigan straight away and must ban. Yeah, actually, Sobek's a must ban. So that's 4 gods that are must bans. Yeah, Sol, just C. Nobody plays her. Nobody cares about her. Just bad. Sun Wukong, he's a safe god, but you don't want to play a safe god. Like, there's Yeah. Susanoo is decent, you know, still fine. Not the best, you know, because a lot of the junglers don't get banned in the first phase. So if you can get something good, you won't pick Susano. I think Sylvanas is A as well. He's quite fine. His ult is fine. He's got heals. He's got a root. He's got a pool. He's just decent overall. Terra, yep, she's annoying with her walls, stuns, roots, and so on. So Thanatos, right? So here's a tough question, right? For me, Thanatos is an SS. For a lot of other people, he's probably A or S. But because it's my tier and I love Thanatos, he's gonna be SS. Reason for that: early game, probably the best early game in the game out of any jungler. So much better than Daji, so much better than Humbat. He's early game. You hit level 5, somebody's at 60% HP, 70%, you ult, they're dead. And from that moment, you're just snowballing. Your Scythe early game does almost half HP, so SS for me. And that, in my levels ranked, is Tomps. He might not be as good in Masters, you know, but he's very good. Thor, same, SS tier. He's just very good. He's always been very good. So you don't see him that often, and you don't always see him get banned. But if a right person turns up on Thor, he will frag. Thoth probably A. Nothing special about her. Him, her, whatever. I'm not. I'm not judging. He or she can be whatever she wants to be, or he. Tier, probably an A tier. I don't see him often, but I think he's fine. He's fine. Oler is S. His laning is very good. Late game is fine. He's got the stun. If you can hit your stun, you will pretty much always win your fights in dual lane. Vamana is A. He's also fine. If you can play him, he's fine. He will do damage. Vulcan, A as well. He does a lot of damage late game. But when it comes to early mid, not the biggest damage, but he's very annoying to junglers. And he would be an S tier if his ult wasn't so slow. But yeah. Xbalanque, not that often played. A tier at best. When he is played, he doesn't do that well. Jingtin, A tier as well. Is, he's okay. Like, he's much better than Jingtin, Fafnir, sorry. But yeah, he's fine. Yamoya, she doesn't get played that much as well, so I'm put her an A. She's probably S, but because you don't see her that often anymore, she's not a must ban. Just A. Emir, you'd never see him. Just a C for me. Zeus, probably D. You never see him at all. Like, at all. Zhonghui. Where do I want Zhonghui? Probably an A tier. Yeah. Because, like, he's. Like, laning phase in solo is fine. If you're not against King Arthur, you'll be fine for most of the part. You've got heals, you've got slows, your ult is fine, you'll do a lot of damage, and you're very tanky as well. So yeah, that's mine. Do I want to change anything for a must ban? Because I don't think so. I don't think I've missed anything. Because I keep forgetting what to ban when I'm playing ranked. I only remember what to do. But like, those 4 are pretty much must bans. And then anything else from the SS tier gets banned. Mostly right, like, I'll ban Merlin if I'm first pick. But yeah, and that's me. That's my tier list. I hope you can take what's good from this, stop picking bad gods and start winning. And stop losing. Because all I do is win. So, yep. Can you save this? Nah, I don't need it saved. Oh wait, no, I do actually want it saved. Copy link. Or do I just go to this? Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I'll just take this. You can just have the image. But yeah, okay. So let's hide the display. I'm probably gonna stop streaming as well. So that's me actually for today.